Caution, if you play with fire, you're bound to get burned.
She walked through the door, strut the halls with her heels, catching everyone's attention. She was dangerous, I could feel it. But it was that kind of danger you longed for, the kind you dared to try. She begged you to pick her up with those seemingly trusting eyes that burned through you like she knew your deepest, darkest secrets. She was a driving force of nature, a kind you couldn't look away from, a kind that kept you sucked in its world. She was impeccable. She was flawless. She was her. And I was going to be her too.
She was the one who whispered in my ear, told me I was going to be just like all the other girls. She crawled under my skin, gnawed at my imperfections, and buried my past behind me until finally I was like the girls that everyone else knew. Until finally I was the person everyone else knew. I low change for the bruises she helped me cover up, to the wounds she helped me heal, and the people she left behind.
Except she wasn't by my side when people began to see the person she had turned me into. When my past would come back and arguments would start, usually centered around who I am and who I was. When my friends started distancing away from me because they didn't like who I was now. But that was your fault to begin with. You were the one who lured me in with your smile and sucked the sweet, gentle, caring character out of me and replaced it with the typical popular girl personality that, quite frankly, nobody likes. So where were you when I needed your help defending myself, getting teared apart for the girl you turned me into? You ghosted me faster than the speed of light, leaving me stranded alone with the reflection of a girl I didn't know.
I used to love you, Change. When you were the one that I looked up to, you were everything to me. Someone with that much power in their step, knew their worth, and carried their pride like an award that the whole world needed to see. So really, how much of a fool was I to believe in you? For trusting you and putting my complete belief in you. Who wouldn't fall under her spell when her words soothed your pain and took the weight off your shoulders? All it took was one look and she had you laced in her persuasion, a feeling that felt so familiar. What wasn't there to love about a person who felt like home? See, change was like a fire, spreading quickly to every inch around you, a feeling that people told you to be careful of. But when you're all alone and the world's so cold,
a fire's still a fire, right?